So, Damsel, starring Millie Bobby Brown, recently released on Netflix, and is it worth watching? Let's find out. So, a brief plot view. Damsel is a dark fantasy film where a girl is married into a royal family, and while they look sophisticated and charming, they follow a dark tradition dating back centuries. A tradition to the dragon. Now the girl must fight back dragon to live. Now this was a very brief plot of the movie. Now to begin with, the movie actually starts on a good fairy tale note and soothing note. Light scenes, charming, breathtaking views, and all of a sudden there is a transition that happens that soon makes this a dark fantasy. That transition is really goosebumps, and that particular scene is actually well made and it takes you by surprise and shock. It was expected, but in the way that scene was made, that was spine chilling. Now, why am I focusing on that particular scene so much? Because that's where our film starts. The fight to live and everything that's gonna happen. Also, the VFX looks really amazing. Kudos to the team. Now, coming back to the review, the storyline and plot is interesting. Damsel brings something refreshing, something aside from fairy tale, and something interesting in the dark fantasy world. Now, acting has been superb for the majority of the movie. It's solely Millie Bobby Brown alone, and her screen presence is excellent, and even the execution of this movie has been amazing too. I mean, her struggle, the way she tries to survive, and those thrilling scenes, all of them will give you goosebumps and at the same time sympathy towards her. Again, Millie has pulled off this role perfectly. Her acting, her pain, she has done it amazingly well. And you know, there are scenes which are literally going to make you sad, and you're just gonna ask why. And the sympathy and all would kick in. Talking about the action sequences, those are amazing. Not many, but it's good. In addition, I liked how they tried connecting it with the past. It gives the plot, the storyline, which is one of the biggest positives of this movie. Look, I won't deny that some parts it actually feels predictable, but even then, it's very interesting. I also liked how it didn't follow the traditional flow. It had unique moments. It was at points not predictable at all, and even there were no unnecessary sequence. Everything went with the flow. The movie doesn't feel boring at all. It's interesting, thrilling, and survival dramas with dark fantasy in it are always exciting and thrilling to watch. And this one was the same. And as you watch the movie, I believe that you might also predict the ending. But let me tell you that even if you do, the entire climax and ending are really good. And as I said before, even if you predict what's gonna happen, it would still be fun to watch. That's the kind of movie this is. So, should you watch it? Well, so many positives. Of course you should. It has very good storyline, excellent execution, excellent acting, very good VFX, thrilling sequence. It's exciting. It has satisfying ending, and it's not boring at all. And that sudden shift in the entire theme of the movie, that part was crazy too. I'll be honest, this is one of the best ever performance of Millie Bobby Brown, and her acting skills were really shown here. I will easily rate this movie a solid 4 stars out of 5. I'm only cutting some stars because of some predictable nature of this movie, but overall it's an excellent watch. It's the weekend, put it in your watch list, or better, put it in your screens. Well, that's all for this video. See you in the next one.